Continuing where I left off last time in Psalm 119, and starting in verse 49, it's got a zayin, which is like a hatchet. It says, "Remember the word to your servant, in which you have made me hope. This is my comfort in my affliction, that your word has revived me." His word revives us. His word works in us. You can read 1 Peter 1:22, where it talks about being cleansed by his word and obedience. That your word has been revived in. Verse 51, "The arrogant utterly deride me, yet I do not turn aside from your law. I have remembered your ordinances from of old, O Lord, and comfort myself. Burning indignation has seized me because of the wicked, who forsake your law." That tells you who the wicked are. They forsake the Torah. They forsake his law, Yahweh's law. Verse 54, it says, "Your statutes are my songs in the house of my pilgrimage. O Lord, I remember your name in the night and keep your law." His name is a character. His character. That's why he says, "My name is blasphemed among the Gentiles because of you." So we need to think about that very seriously. And keep your law. Verse 56, "This has become mine, that I observe your precepts." And then we've got het, which is like two zayins together, from my understanding, which, another letter. And then it says, "The Lord," this is verse 57 and following, "The Lord is my portion. I have promised to keep your word. I sought your favor with all my heart." There again, with all his heart, with all our heart, we must seek him. "Be gracious to me according to your word. I considered my ways and turned my feet to your testimonies. I hastened and did not delay to keep your commandments. The cords of the wicked have encircled me, but I have not forgotten your law." That's the way we have to be, is no matter what, we have to believe in his Torah, and no matter what people try to do. Verse 62, it says, At midnight I shall rise to give thanks to you, because of your righteous ordinances. I am a companion of all those who fear you, and those who keep your precepts. The earth is full of your loving kindness, O Lord. Teach me your statutes. You see that theme throughout. Now we're to verse 65. It says, "Tet, you have dealt well with your servant, O Lord, according to your word. Teach me good discernment and knowledge, for I believe in your commandments. Before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now I keep your word. You are good and do good. Teach me your statutes." There again, teach me your statutes. This is over and over and over again. "The arrogant have forged a lie against me. With all my heart I will observe your precepts. Their heart is covered with fat, Which, why was the fat burned in the sacrifice? You might think about that. But I delight in your law. It is good for me that I was afflicted, that I may learn your statutes. The law of your mouth is better to me than thousands of gold and silver pieces. Okay, then you get into the yod, which is a closed hand. Verse 73. Your hand made me and fashioned me. Give me understanding that I may learn your commandments. May those who fear you see me and be glad, because I wait for your word. I know, O Lord, that your judgments are righteous, and that in faithfulness you have afflicted me. May your loving kindness comfort me according to your word to your servant. May your compassion come to me that I may live. For your law is my delight. The law is to be our delight. May the arrogant be ashamed, for they subvert me with a lie. But I shall meditate on your precepts. May those who fear you turn to me, even those who know your testimonies. May my heart be blameless in your statutes, so that I will not be ashamed. Kof. The Hebrew letter Kof. Kaf. K-A-P-H. My soul, this is verse 81. My soul languishes for your salvation. I wait for your word. My eyes fail with longing for your word, while I say, when will you comfort me? Though I have become like a wineskin in the smoke, which of course it dries out. I do not forget your statutes. How many are the days of your servant? When will you execute judgment on those who persecute me? The arrogant have dug pits for me, men who are not in accord with your law. All your commandments are faithful. They have persecuted me with a lie. Help me. They almost destroyed me on earth, but as for me, I did not forsake your precepts. Revive me according to your loving kindness, so that I may keep the testimony of your word, your mouth. And I will continue in the next video, starting with verse 89.